Hello friends. So in today's question, a 20 kg block is placed on the top of 50 kg block as shown in figure. A horizontal force F acting on A causing an acceleration of 3 meter per second square to A and 2 meter per second square to B as shown in figure. For this situation, mark out the correct statements. So this is multiple correct options are there. So this is a figure, block A and B. F force is being applied on block A and the acceleration A of block A is 3 and block B is given as 2, and there is friction between block B and A and no friction between A and the surface. So let us say that acceleration of block A is represented by AA, which is 3 meter per second square, and acceleration of block B is given as AB, which is 2 meter per second square. And if we compare the respective accelerations, we can clearly say that acceleration of A is greater than acceleration of B. Comparing respective accelerations, acceleration of A is greater than acceleration of B. So because of this, there will be a relative motion between A and B. Okay. So therefore, there will be relative motion between block A and block B. And the acceleration of block A is on the higher side. Okay. So because of that, let us draw the free body diagram. So this is block B and this is block A. F force is being applied on block A. So block A will try to move block B because of the force of friction towards the right side. Let us call that force of friction as Fr, and equal and opposite will be acting on block A also, Fr. From here we can say, thus block A will try to move block B along with it, that is right side, due to frictional force Fr. So let us analyze both the blocks independently now. Let us say for block A, so this is block A, a force F is being applied on it and frictional force is Fr, and it is moving with the acceleration of AA, and which is given as 3. And let us suppose the mass is given as MA. Therefore, we can say that, write the equation rather, that F minus Fr will be equal to MA multiplied by AA. MA is given as 50, acceleration is 3, so this will be 150. So let us write this once again. Fr is equal to 150. Let us call this equation number 1. Now for block B, it is moving only because of the force of friction, Fr. Its acceleration is given as AB towards the right side, and AB is 2. Okay. And let us call this mass as MB. So in the downward direction, we are going to have MB, and let us call that normal NB. So we can say that, and the coefficient of friction is mu. Okay, so we can say that Fr is equal to mu to normal, NB rather, sorry, it will be G. So NB is equal to MB into G. So we can write mu multiply by MB into G. And we can also write that our Fr will be equal to MB multiplied by AB. MB is given as 20, AB given as 2, so we get this as Fr is equal to 40 Newton. Let us call this as equation number 2. Now using equation 1 and 2, using equation 1 and 2, anyways, this was not required. So it is required only if we want to do some other calculations, but for this particular question, this is not required. Okay, so you can ignore this part. So we can say using equation 1 and 2, we get F minus 40 is equal to 150. From here, F will be equal to 190 Newton. Okay, so the first thing, get that the value of F is 90. So option number 3 is the correct one. Okay, so you can say from here, this is option 3. Now next, we are supposed to find out net force also. Okay. So we can say that net force acting on block A. So block A has two forces. Let me draw it here. One is the applied force F, and another one is frictional force Fr. See block A. So net force will be equal to F minus Fr. F is over 190, Fr is 40. Okay, so we can say that, let us call this as F net. So F net will be equal to 150 Newton. So the net force is 150 Newton. Okay, so this is option number 2. Correct option. Next, it is frictional force between A and B. okay, which we already calculated, that is Fr. So frictional force between A and B will be 40 Newton. Frictional force between block A and B will be equal to Fr, and that is equal to 40 Newton. And this means option number A is the correct option. Option 1. So we can say that option 1, 2, 3 are correct. Okay. Option 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So this completes the question. Thank you.